Good morning, everybody. This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. And welcome to your Saturday live stream. Hope everybody's having a great day, a great holiday time if you celebrate. And I hope you all had a good Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. Festivus for the rest of us. It's me. I survived. Congratulations, Mikey. I'm so glad you're here with us. Good morning, good people. Hey, Omar. I'm looking forward to the Old Boy Deluxe overview. Oh, man, I love that book. Big fan of the movie, too, the original movie. Smash that like button as you come in. Oh, that's a great idea, Wes. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well, brother. And I hope everybody is doing well. Melanie will be joining me here in a little bit. She is... Michael, how have you been, dude? I haven't seen you for a minute. Greetings from the land down under. Maybe you just changed your avatar. Morning, all you minties. Hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. Did everyone survive the piles of fruitcake? Melanie is on her way back. She is at Starbucks, so, as you all know. Good morning, Hamza. Hey, everyone. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Omar, any classic Spidey in the upcoming announcements? Classic Spider-Man? No, I don't think so. I think those usually come towards the beginning of the year. It's usually X titles towards the end of the year. And apparently Star Wars. Good morning, fellas. Good morning, Omar. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you doing? And how are you doing? I'm doing okay. You know, my mother-in-law is over, so she's staying with us. And we have the girls here. We didn't get to travel because we ended up adopting 2 kitties, and we couldn't travel with leaving them here. So, yeah. It's coffee instead of beer today. Yeah, it is. Green Lantern Compendium arrived today. Had it in my head that they'd taken out Ram Thanagar War, but the contents and page count look as to be originally solicited. Yes, the video, I think Dom said that should be out tomorrow afternoon. So what is on the back... Okay, so let me see. As far as the Green Lantern on the back, there is an error. It says that it collects Green Lantern 1 through 13. It actually collects 1 through 17, but they couldn't change it. So keep that in mind. What are the kitties' names? Oh, that's a good question. Thank you for asking. One of them is Rin, R-I-N. I really fought for Realm because that's one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy VI, but my daughter has not played it, so she was like, nope, it's Rin. I like Rin. And the other one is Ace Rimmer. What a cat. Yeah, thank you, Igor. Finished my whiskey shopping for my upcoming time off along with the Yamazaki 12 Japanese. I grabbed Redbreast 12 Irish, Old Fitzgerald 7-year bottled in bond bourbon. Very nice. I didn't know you were a whiskey connoisseur. Ardbeg, Isley. Oh, you do Scotch whiskey. Okay. Oh, Lagavulin. I'm not doing that. This puts damage around $500. Do you know how many Omnis you can buy for that much? A lot. Good morning, outstanding, outgoing Omar, one of the 2 collectible cuties. Thank you, dude. How are you doing, Ian? Thank you for being a part of the best read of the year. Smoke me, Kipper. I'll be back for breakfast. Yes, my wife got me this shirt. I say that for years. Whenever I would leave for work and go on travel for work, I would always say that. Thank you. I sneezed. I didn't think anybody wanted to hear that. Oh my gosh. John, this isn't even Bruce. Any collected editions you recommend reading for New Year's? What's a good New Year book? Some Preacher. I don't know why my mind went with Preacher. Good morning, Omar. It's sunny and warm here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, it's my buddy Chris. I am assembling the Lego Optimus Prime with my children. Oh, God bless you. You're such a good dad. Love having these moments with them. Question, what are your favorite Lego sets? Well, I only own one. It is the Batman 1989 Batmobile. And it comes with little Batman, little Vicky Vale, and the Joker. I think that's it. Yeah. My mother-in-law, who's a huge Lego builder and collector got that for me. She even built it for me because she knows my patience for Legos is not what it used to be. Feliz Navidad, Omar. Many blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much, brother. Will you have an interview with Dan Abnett for his Imperial Guardians comics? I would love to have him on. I'm a big fan of Dan Abnett. You can buy between 3 and 5 Omnis for $500. There you go. Good whiskey ain't cheap, Omar. I know. But I mix mine with cranberry juice, so I get whatever the well whiskey is, or at the bottom, at the restaurant. Which months have the 2 reprints? I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. That video was long recorded. The corner of the screen says Omni, though it clearly only Om is here. Yeah, I know. Melanie will be back. You survived the Blood Ties Omnibus blowback. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I did say that maybe it was just on Patreon. Maybe it was on our Discord. I did hear back from Marvel. There will be a book in between Mutant Genesis and Blood Ties. How it is mapped and when it will come out, I don't know. They did not give me that information, but they did tell me that they appreciate the feedback, and they will work on it. I know I announced Reign of X, and I've reached out to them a few times, saying that it would be a good time to reprint X of Swords as well. So I did send the reprint list to them, the poll again. So that's good. Friday's excellent. That actually, Chris, you read Friday. Yeah, Chris knows about Friday. Who was also part of our best read of the year. Omar, when's the Tom King Omnibus release? No, you're talking about the Batman one? I'm not sure. Let's see here. Terra the Destroyer. Should I marry him? Okay. Is this a riddle? I feel like this is a riddle. My boyfriend's manly parts were bitten off by a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma, or marry his identical twin brother whose manly parts are in pretty good shape? Well, Taro, sorry. Being that you know what his brother's manly parts look like, I would say you probably shouldn't marry any of them. You're probably not ready to settle down, because if you're hanging out with both brothers, it's a good sign from the universe that maybe you're not ready to settle in yet. Just yet. What do they say? Go. Never mind. I'll save that for the AMA. Does it surprise you that Blue and Gold series seems like it's going to be 4 volumes instead of 3? And do you think a possible 4 will include Legion Quest? Does it surprise me? No. Because, they could take it all the way up to Age of Apocalypse. So 4 would definitely have to have that. Have you ever bought an Omni you had no interest in reading but had to have? Feel that way about Avengers by Johns. Wow, Johns is classic. I love that stuff. Yes, because I do overviews on my channel for Omnis that I buy that I have no interest in. I kind of slowed down on the Golden Age and Silver Age Omnis because they just take too long to get through, and I don't, since DC doesn't send me anything, it takes me a long time to get through them. So by the time I get my video done, it might be a month and a half because I have to read them in small increments. Otherwise, you talk about a burnout. Omar, blink twice if Mark Waid Captain America Omnibus will be reprinted. I can't say anything until the video is out. But I've mentioned before, don't get super excited for this round of reprints. Good morning, Omar. Thanks for all the great best of lists. It's really helpful to figure out what I missed earlier this year. Looking forward to the DC Finest list tomorrow. Thank you. I filmed that just a couple of days ago. Then I got to do my favorite reads and the 30 books I cannot wait for in 2026. I received Day Tripper and Ennis's Hellblazer for Christmas. Can't believe it weighs 8.5 pounds. I'll be reading all month. Oh man, Day Tripper is so good. Did you get and Hellblazer? That's to me the best Hellblazer. Melanie will be back in Doomsday. Yes, we still need Armageddon 2001 collected. Oh, they know. We've had this conversation. It will be one day, but not anytime soon. Oh, it's your first time on this? That's awesome. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. And then, oh, you catch that omnibus bug. Use my gift cards to pick up volume 1 of all the absolute titles in Supergirl World of Tomorrow. So if I can see if the DC fans are right, I hope you enjoy them, man. Okay, John. Now you can start talking about comics. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it is the battle of the 10 swords, right? But I don't know. Whenever it has X on the actual title, I always call it X something, even if it's ridiculous, like Extinction Agenda, Executioner Song, like House of Powers of 10. You would be right. I mean, Tom King's Omnibus Volume 2 of Batman, sometime next year. Sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. My mind, because I've been filming all this week, is still stuck in 2025 of Best of 2025. Good morning, Omar. I love your username, by the way. I really enjoyed the best reads of 2025. Definitely go and check out Assorted Crisis Events and Friday. Thanks for that video. It's a year-end highlight to watch. Oh, I love it, man. Dibs on Bitten by Camels as a brand. Yeah, I love putting that video together, dude. Love it. Just when I bought Fatal Attraction Omni. I know, but who knows when it will come out, right? That's the thing. We don't know. Friday was definitely getting some love in the community's best read list, as was Brubaker in general. Yeah, both Knives and freaking Friday. I will say, neither one made my top 10 list, but both were really close. What is the case with Diamond Publishing? Heard it could cause issues with book releases. Well, they filed bankruptcy, and it's caused a lot of issues with publishers as they will not return the books back to them. And I mean, we're talking millions of dollars of merchandise that they have. So, yeah, it's a nightmare right now for a lot of the publishers. Not just Dynamite or Bolt, but other publishers too, and just how much of their stock they still have. My family went all out for me this Christmas. 4 Omnis, 2 Compendiums, and Epic Collection, and a volume of TMNT IDW. Dude, that's wonderful. I'm so glad that they treated you right. Any new 2099 Omnis news? No, not this round. My dad got me this year the X-Men by Al Ewing Omnibus for Christmas, and reading through it, finished the sword portion. What do I think of that? I think Al Ewing's X-Men is awesome. I love his stuff. I really like the fact that he brought back Abigail Brand, but then he gave us back WizKid. Who wasn't a fan of WizKid back during the Exterminator days? I love that he brought back obscure characters. And I really love X-Men Red. So, yeah, you're in for a treat. I really liked it. Omar will return in Avengers Doomsday. I'm still here. Do you think DC and Marvel should reprint their Tangent Universe, Earth 9, and New Universe into collected editions? They should have a crossover as well. The Tangent Universe they try to bring back in the early odds when Dwayne McDuffie was still writing Justice League. So it's not for lack of trying. They did try to bring it back. I just don't think that there was any interest in it, unfortunately, or it didn't sell as well. It was a long forgotten universe. Maybe the time wasn't right, but I don't know. As far as the new universe, oh, dude, that's something that I would love to see collected in a compendium. Some of that stuff that Marvel did that, some people say is forgotten. I don't know. I think there's all these hidden gems that both publishers have, especially DC. Well, mainly because DC hasn't had that much collected editions published. Ooh, best Vance Astrovic comics. Oh, dude. You already know where I'm going with this. Actually, okay, I'll start it off with Guardians of the Galaxy, the Jim Valentino series. The first 25 issues of the New Warriors, specifically New Warriors number 20, The Breaking Point. That is a masterpiece. And if you know what happens, Thank you, Bar. Softcover, Omar. Best comic about true historic events and stories. Well, I'm a huge fan of war comics, so I have to go with Tardy. GD This War. Mouse. I think Mouse is very important. Berlin. I'm sorry, number March. Those three. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Holiday tip. Thanks for giving us a place to talk about our expensive hobby. Thank you so much, and it is my pleasure. How does the paper stock and Warlord Omni compare to the first printing of Wrath of the Spectre? Wrath of the Spectre still had the first printing had a kind of like a glossy coat to it, but it just felt lighter. This feels like a newsprint type of finish to it, but it's not newsprint, as I've stated on the video. So it's not as smooth as that Spectre. Bruce, how are you? What is going on with the new gallery archive editions? Or is it a dead format like the Masterworks? Thank you for the super chat, brother. I don't know, and I was about to send out, I know the holiday season is going on right now, but I was going to send out an email asking, what's going on with the other formats too. Al Ewing is hit or miss with John. What do you not like that Al Ewing has done, John? Do share. Can I start an X-Men with Mutant Massacre Prelude onward? 100% you can. It's the way that it's written, it's just easy to start, dude. Today is my birthday, so I'm going to give away an Omni over in the Discord. I'm a big fan of paying it forward, and this community has been great. That is my buddy Wes, and we do have a Discord as part of our Patreon, and that is really sweet, dude. I gave away at Christmas. What did I give away? Batman Nightfall Omnibus Volume 3.
Well, let me sing.
Oh, my wife is here.
Happy birthday.
Oh, she came here right. She heard it was your birthday, and she wanted to come sing. Wes.
Hold up. Got it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wes. Happy birthday to you. And congratulations to whoever wins the Omni.
What a coincidence. It's Wes. He won his own Omnibus for his birthday.
Are you caught up on
I'm caught up with super chats. I am not caught up with the chat at all. God bless you for being here. Thank you, Melanie, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Oh,
the true star of the show has arrived. Well, perhaps the true star can take on the next 5 questions.
Yeah, exactly. And am I going to be able to answer it? No. So there you go. It's like,
oh, you didn't like his Guardians? Dude, I dug it. Bored you to tears. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Bar. Hi, Saturday Morning Fan and Alex.
Oh, this is a tough one, dude.
Which is the better blind read, Birthright or Once a Future?
Once
a Future? Because I don't know. Birthright, is that a Green Lantern story?
No.
Oh.
Closest. He didn't get rebirth. No, it's Joshua Williamson's story about a father and son playing catch.
Wait, it's a blind read.
Well, the pitch isn't that blind. You have to.
Ivan, can we say the pitch?
Wow.
How about Once a Future, because it's awesome with awesome art and awesome characters, and then you go down the rabbit hole of King Arthur stuff.
Okay. Wow. Once in Future.
But I've never read Birthright, so I don't know.
I love Birthright, but I mean close second Birthright. But Once in Future, just a little bit more.
Thank you for the super chat.
Do I still talk to Viz? I don't.
We need a deluxe edition of original Yu-Gi-Oh manga reprints of the manga in better quality. Kazuki Takahashi died a hero.
He did. He died drowning people. I'm so sorry. Saving drowning people. That is a true hero. Like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's one of those things I don't think. And it's not like I stopped. It was more of I did not like the way they handled the situation with the copyright strike, and they pretty much just
so you're on your own.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
And it's their new PR. My old PR that was there, ironically enough, her name was Gabriel. She was wonderful. Like, I really liked talking to her. But there was a new gentleman that started, and I don't know. He just doesn't seem like. I think he's more of the TikTok mentality. Like, I get it. You got that energy and youth in TikTok, so maybe that's who they choose to talk to. I've
got 4 out of 5 now in my top 5 women from comics.
In real life?
I need one more. Oh, wait. No, I think so. I want to reread Saga. I'd say she's in there.
Okay.
I don't remember her name.
Okay.
John, thank you for the super chat.
You get to launch a comics series for Mario, Zelda, and Metroid. What is your writer and artist team for each? Mario, Mike Mignola.
Oh, good choice.
On art, writing.
Metroid, Daniel Warren Johnson with the gritty artwork.
Ooh,
and then Zelda could be Dan Mora.
Okay, well, one thing.
Ooh, or
it's gonna be somebody who can draw pretty men.
Evelyn Bilquist.
You draw pretty men.
If I get her name switched around.
Oh no. Who's?
Because it's all like flowy curly cues.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Clayman. Clayman can draw some pretty men. His twin brother's a male model, and uses him for like drawing. Yeah.
And Daniel Warren Johnson could write Metroid too. So there.
Oh, writers.
And then Zelda.
Chris Claremont, I feel like he has ties to Super Mario Brothers. And
do you like Zelda like have a ton of back lore, big of like Morrison writing or
yes. Grant Morrison on Zelda with art by Clayman. I don't know why I went with Clayman.
No, I picked
you said Dan Mora. No. And then Dan Warren Johnson, actually that's a really good choice for Metroid. Writing Metroid, it would have to be like Philip Kennedy Johnson.
What do you guys think?
It's a great question, dude.
On all the yes, okay, you gotta get Mike's.
I knew that Bilquist Evelyn. You said Elvis quit.
What did I say? Bilquist Evelyn. Okay, they surely. Full on Mario Noir by Brubaker. That's a really cool question, John.
Yeah, I like that question.
It would be amazing.
Right?
Grant Morrison Mario. Let's get weird with it. You're welcome.
I'm just pick Chris Claremont because he was always good with like the giving foreign characters their own little sayings like Guten Tag, Nightcrawler, like the stereotypical it's a me.
Oh, Gillen on Zelda, that's a good idea.
Actually, Gillen on Zelda. Dang it.
Oh no, Jason Aaron for Mario. Okay, sorry, I pick him over Chris Claremont.
Over Chris Claremont.
Sorry, Chris Claremont.
You're not gonna get it's a me, Mario from Jason Aaron. Only stereotypes from Chris Claremont.
With Scrooge.
He did an awesome job in the Ninja Turtles.
Batmite has a question, but do you agree that Bruce Wayne is the mask and Batman his true self, or vice versa?
Wow, what a deep question. I think that goes for all heroes, right? You ever watched Kill Bill? Oh, and he's on this at Kill Bill Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
When he's talking about Superman.
Yeah.
Like how Superman is the one that stands out above all the other characters.
Here, I'll show it.
I guess so, yeah.
So wait,
Masamune Shiro.
I was going to show what people are saying as you. What's your answer? Which one do you think?
Yes, at this point, yes.
That's not an answer.
No, at this point, no.
Which version? It's not an answer. No
Bruce
question.
Wayne is the mask.
Thank you. I got you. I got your back, Mike.
I'm sorry, I can't answer questions. We're no good. Howard shaking on Zelda. Wow. If Waringo was, oh yeah, and Todd DeZago. Grant Morrison on Mario.
These are all cool.
Kenny, how are you, buddy?
Wait, but let's point out John's. So Mario, Ryan North, and Scotty Young. Oh, that's good. That's good. Zelda, Peach Momoko, and Metroid, Thurin Grumbeck, and Jorge Corona. Oh, that's good too.
No, I like my answers better, John. Morning. Am I imagining, or have you had a panel of comic store owners? If not, that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I think I'll try. It's just difficult for me to start like reaching out and then locking something in and somebody canceling, and then I have to reschedule with other people. It came really close a couple of years ago with online retailers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to try again. Thank you, Brent. Adorable Brent Hogan.
What's your favorite Alex Ross Superman piece of art?
Oh, dude, it's got to be Superman plowing the farm.
Aww.
Like, I love that piece, dude.
Aww. Bill was 100% right about Superman, but I grew up in the 80s pre-crisis.
Superman takes about as good as his Paul Dano take. Ouch. It's a me. What am I reading? I better stop saying that or I'm going to get canceled. Favorite Superman artist?
That's his catchphrase.
Perez, Ross, Moron, Jurgens, Ordway, Swan, and Adams. Those are good answers, though.
I disagree with Bill on Superman. He's the only one where it's both.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought, James. Locking something in, like say up the day for the giveaway.
You both are awful to me. Ordered
What?
Hellblazer.
Holding you accountable? Why is that awful?
I don't-
Thank you so much for the super chat.
I've been held
Ordered
accountable all my
Hellblazer
life.
3 times from Amazon. Each time it arrived damaged.
Oh.
Jeez, they barely put any packing for it. The whole return and refund is real pain.
It is. I don't know how you do return and refund where you live. We have to go to freaking Kohl's, or we have to go to like a UPS store if it's something expensive. And I'm just like, at this point, like my advice when ordering big books or anything expensive is order toilet paper with it. I don't know if that still works. You're like, you order toilet paper with it and it'll come from a different Amazon packing company. Big fan of what you do.
Chat.
Thank you so much, Uncle Chunt. Blue and Gold is my first X-Men Omni, and I will continue Blue and Gold. Love the 90s era comics. Am I out of luck with the reprints of Age of Apocalypse and Onslaught? No, you're not out of luck. I hope they get back on the reprint train soon. It would be nice, especially for new people that have come back to comics. I know that there are some people, not a lot. It's a minority of people that are like, oh, screw the reprints. We need new books. I get that. I've been at this, collecting these books for 20 years, but not everybody's that lucky or blessed. Some people are new to this. And I feel like you need to have that gate open for new people to come and buy this stuff too, and have the opportunity to get these books from the beginning and the ones they want.
The death and return and refund of Superman.
Yeah, I like that. An idea what the post-July DC finals will get announced. Whenever they hit PRH, we can start announcing them. Dom's already with he's got the I've sent him the content, so yeah. Actually, Dom was going to be joining us later today.
Does Alpha Play Omni contain the letter pages?
I just corrected open. I don't know. I'll have to look. It's upstairs. I got you, man. I've been so busy filming everything else. I'm like, oh, I need to film this. I need to knock that out.
I finally finished Uncanny X-Men Omni Volume 1. Can't believe how amazing the writing and art team of Claremont and Byrne are. Amazing to see how slowly they let their characters develop.
Oh, yeah, man. Years. Like, the best character arc for that whole era, to me, was always Storm. Like, from beginning to, like, by the time you get to issue 170... 172, 173 from the Ashes. Oh, amazing.
So there's been a few questions in a row about reprint opportunities. Not opportunities, what the word? Asking about if reprints are coming soon. Do you have like a mass answer for that?
Oh, you mean the announcement? It's two. I only have 2 books so far.
So, like, I'm saying, like, any Star Wars reprints coming soon. I feel like you would give the same answer to all of these.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say what's coming until the video goes live. That's something that is in my NDA. So, I'm sorry.
What potential?
I did say don't get super excited, though. I don't want people to build up in their head something huge is coming and then be disappointed. I just want to be fair. I mean, some people will still be excited.
What potential Omni would include the Seagull X-Men?
X-Men, the bad years. Yeah. That would be... In the collections, they put them as X-Men Blue and Gold, which makes no sense. Volume 0. So it would be in the aftermath of the Trial of Gambit. It would be after that. So it would have to be in something like The Hunt for Xavier, or actually, no, we'll call it the Magneto War. Ooh, Mr. Indiana. Look at me. I'm bragging. I'm just saying it's part of my NDA.
Devil Dinosaur reprint confirmed.
That's how Normark sounds in my head now.
Storm fan cast? Is a suggestion?
Who's that one wrestler lady that keeps posting pictures of herself as Storm? It's probably AI, and I'm an old man going, oh, look at it. She looks just like Muscular Storm.
Who, besides Circuit 4230 and Ostentatious Omni Dog, is the most charming member of the collected edition community?
Charming, you say? Well, it takes a special person to be charming. I would say, who's got good charm? Just natural charm. I think Ben, is he still watching? Chris Balga, if he's still watching. Just good charming. Peter. Just don't get Peter angry or talking about bad X-Men comics. Trouble. We wouldn't want to see David Gabriel's Dark Side should Omar break his NDA. No, please
Here's
don't.
a name.
Oh, Jay, is that who it is? Yeah, I like her. I don't know if she can act. Will Hellblazer Omni Volume 1 be in print a little longer? I think that one, you'll be okay with that one. That one has stayed in print for a few years.
Thank you for the super chat.
And there was a restock, too.
Lars on bottom, too. Better initiates the X-Run. X-Men or X-Force?
Ooh, good question, dude. Oh. Man, that's tough because I really like what he did on X-Force. Especially with, like, it felt like coming home when, like, Sunspot came back, Danny came back. I'm going to go with X-Force. I love his X-Men, but I'm going to go with X-Force, yeah. Okay. X-Men, the bad years. Very forgettable years. Thank you for the super chat, brother. You and your wonderful wifey are just the best, Omar, and thank you so much for everything you do. I hope in 2026 the YouTube algorithm gives your channel the love it deserves. You mean everything to the graphic novel and comic community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Seriously, that is so nice.
See, that's why you're charming, because you're blushing.
You blush.
She can't wrestle, and that doesn't stop her from doing that.
I think BJ's pretty charming too.
Are the road to Onslaught and Aftermath required, or can I just sit pretty well with the Onslaught event Omni if it ever gets reprinted?
Road to Onslaught immediately happens after the Age of Apocalypse, so it's kind of the aftermath and how the X-Men are rebuilding and what the stance is on mutants again. And it also introduces characters that will be a big part of Onslaught. So I think at least Road to Onslaught will be. Aftermath, no, not really, but Road, yes.
Thank you for the super chat.
Good morning. Is there a chance that Marvel will ever make the first 2 X-Men Omnis with the classic stories from the classic X-Men line? If you watch the compendium video, that was my suggestion for making the first X-Men compendium. And it was voted out. Instead, Charming Peter got his X-Men compendium made.
Charming Peter.
Charming Crisis.
This person asked about a reprint for Masters of the Universe. What is it?
No, that is the Marvel. Hold on. Because I read somewhere that DC doesn't own the rights anymore. Happy holidays. You are the best. I asked about a reprint for it is Masters of the Universe. Sorry, I kept looking at that and thinking of Master Kung Fu. No, that's not it. Because I read well, the rights to Masters of the Universe is at Dark Horse right now. But that stuff it would have to be, that's a licensing thing. That would be up to the license holder.
Could Berserk ever be collected in compendium format? The 14 deluxe editions are a bit too much for me.
Dude, Berserk, I want to say Berserk would have to be approved by the Japanese license holder. I don't know if they like that or not. Berserk is very special to them.
Thank you, Bruce, for the super chat.
No, I didn't order the Blu-ray of Gilmore Girls. You almost had me. Bruce. Bruce gets me excited when he sends me links. He's like, oh, here, you're going to love this. So pre-orders open for this steelbook. And then he's like, you're going to love this. And it's the Blu-ray of Gilmore Girls. And I'm like, even though a lot of the Buffy writers went over to Gilmore Girls, I'm okay not owning it in physical form.
Oh, did you show your shirt?
Oh, people were saying it earlier today.
Okay. I'm currently reading Thunderbolts Volume 1, and it keeps referring to Onslaught. Is reading all the Onslaught stuff worth it? Already have the Onslaught Omni. Should I get the rest?
I'm going to answer this as honest as I possibly can. God, no. I'm not a fan of Onslaught, though. If you're a fan of Onslaught, maybe you all can answer in the chat, but God, no. That book made me quit reading comics for a long time. But there are people that love it. Obviously, it's had 2 printings and they're both sold out. But Thunderbolts is where it's at. Referencing Onslaught is probably like, oh man, remember when we had heroes and now they're gone? That sucks. What about those good old Onslaught days? Yeah, I don't think it gets. I take it back. There is something that happens in Thunderbolts that goes back to Onslaught. But this is both the curse and the blessing of a connected universe. Because something happened in Onslaught to the Avengers and Hulk and Fantastic Four, it does affect the entirety of the Marvel universe. So, and it does. Oh, that's right. There is something that happens in Thunderbolts. Do I still suggest that? I still suggest you don't have to read it. Like, that's a hard, but maybe other people will tell you otherwise.
Who's the better Batman writer, Rucka or Brubaker?
Brubaker. And I love Rucka. But Rucka, towards the end of his run, that bird dude that showed up in War Games, I was just... No, Fugitive, I think I was out by then. The bird people.
Josh's parents are watching, so he said be entertaining.
Oh,
and
okay.
I like, Wes, how you're saying it's like a Clockwork Orange, and they're they're like forced to watch it.
Your son is a very talented man. I love his artwork. And he happens to be a good friend of the channel.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Josh, show your parents how to super chat, Omar.
Oh, man. Thank you for the super chat, Doc Holiday. Good morning. Name 5 Omnis you read that you genuinely felt you wanted a refund, and why? Was Onslaught one of them?
Onslaught.
Wait,
but I did.
But you read it before it was a...
Yeah, I bought it though. Like,
yeah,
I bought it before Marvel was sending me books, right? Like, Marvel hasn't always sent me books.
Okay.
That only happened like 7 years ago. And yes, I'm very blessed that they send me books for overviews. But that I've personally bought, Omnis are hard because if I buy something, I have to love it or I have to justify it. Yes, there's a lot of trash I've bought.
Is one of them Spidey by Byrne?
Onslaught, Spider-Man by Byrne. I immediately I sold it. I didn't want it. I'm like, this is some dumb mapping.
The mapping. Okay.
Flashpoint. I did not like that mapping. I see what they were going for, but not for me. What's another one? I would say Spider-Verse, but that's not a omnibus. That was an oversized hardcover. The Spider-Verse Spider-Geddon omnibus is perfect.
What about Marvel Now?
That's the Superman. The first printing, I remember like that was not because of the paper stock or the size, because it was like standard size, but I never bought Marvel Now. But the mapping, they took out every page or reference to Matrix because they were trying to like force feed you the Supergirl that was new to their universe, which was of course the one created by Jeff Loeb and Michael Turner. And then what's another one that I was like, why? I'm gonna get hate for this one. Thor Omnibus Volume 1. I had Volume 1 and 2, and then I got rid of them years ago because I was like, I'll just get the epic format. I don't really like it. It's such a headache to read that fake Shakespearean English to me. Yeah, not for me. But I'm glad that. Oh, this is live. Yeah, we're doing it live right now. Josh's mom.
Let's talk about BD Cosmos while we're.
Oh, is it already time?
Doing it live. Mm-hmm. If you live in Canada, there's this little place called BD Cosmos. Where's the tab?
I got you.
You got the
you
tab.
don't have it memorized already? There's this little place.
You say
I'm
you
sure
say it.
Julian would not like it to be called big. There's a gigantic store called BD
No,
Cosmos.
that makes it sound.
They're in Montreal, Quebec. Their website is bdcosmos.com. 25% off your order of 99 Canadian dollars or more. Free shipping everywhere in Canada for every order of 250 Canadian dollars or more. And if you let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way, you'll be added to the monthly $25 gift card raffle. Entries are valid for new and returning customers. And that's
BD Cosmos with rewards and raffles taking care of customers in Canada. Hey, pew, pew, pew.
best Cyberpunk comics, either indie or big two. Melanie, Cyberpunk.
No, say wait.
Come on, you got this.
But Shiro.
Masamune Shiro.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Cyber Seed.
Cyber Seed.
Dominion Tank Police.
Wow, you were almost there with Appleseed.
Close.
Good job. Battle Angel Alita.
I never read it.
Battle Angel Alita.
Or you had posters.
Legit the Cyberpunk comic from Dark Horse. Cyberpunk 2077, which is based on the video game. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Battle Angel Alita. That is one of my all-time favorites. Ghost in the Shell is probably the one that a lot of people would say with
yeah.
Shiro.
Wait, does Samurai Jack have a comic?
I don't know. Maybe they did.
I don't know either.
Maybe they did. Yeah.
What about Tank Girl?
Tank Girl's a good Cyberpunk comic. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Okay.
I've already asked this once, but forgot the answer. Did you enjoy pre or post-war Submariner more? Pre. Pre. But I'll be honest, it mostly due to the Bill Everett art, not really the storytelling.
Have you heard anything about possible Omnis or DC Finest collections for All-Star Squadron or Infinity Inc.? Oh, yeah. I like your name, Ascanny-san.
I do too. It's hard to answer questions like I may have heard wind of. Yeah.
What's the longest time you kept away from comics since you started reading? I don't even think you've even been 24 hours without reading a comic.
Reading, not rereading.
What's the longest time you kept away from comics since you
started reading comics? So if I started
since like your whole life. Okay.
6 years? No, 5 years.
That's not long at all.
5 years.
Wow.
Well, not now, but back then it was a lifetime. When you're younger, 5 years is like, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're an old man, it's like, that was nothing. 5 years. I had underwear that lasts longer than that. Rahul has the correct answer.
Yeah, have you read Cyberpunk?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Great, dude. You're so welcome. So I do have my dad sub to this channel about 5 years ago. He didn't know.
You would take your parents' phones and play videos on it. Yeah. And they would just be sitting there on top of the deep freeze. John, thank you for the super chat.
Josh's mom. Can you talk to your son about some of his more interesting manga choices? Also, has Josh explained why Iron Man is the coolest? I love that Josh now has to explain to his mom what his manga choices are.
What?
Oh, I just wanted to go over here.
The somebody made us for Christmas an Iron Man ornament out of a gourd. She's so talented. Manga did.
We took a picture and sent it to John.
And and it's Iron Man. It's really cute. And she made Spider-Man and
dude, if you love Berserk book 1,
oh wow, you're gonna be obsessed.
You're gonna get a tattoo of the brand of the sacrifice as soon as you finish the rest.
Man, I thought somebody in Japan
Here's a good one.
The brand of sacrifice. And
that's a good one too.
He did not look
By
Japanese,
Omega.
so I thought maybe he would know English, but I was still too scared to say something to him like cool tattoo. And then when
Japan?
And then when I was in America and saw somebody with the brand of sacrifice, I did say something. He just looked at me and I'm like, because I was like, oh, I wouldn't have the courage to get it. Well, okay, maybe that's true, but I got the vibes of like F off, and I'm like,
wow,
like your brand of the sacrifice said too, and saying how I could never do it.
Why do you sound like what's his name?
That's how I felt in my head.
Look at me, Mr. D.
Berserk. Although Bastard is so much fun. I thought about it the other day because I saw your not a statue, your figure of a
who? Dark Schneider?
Yeah, Dark Schneider.
You mean D. Schneider? We're not gonna take Berserk. Yeah, and I love Heavy Metal Bastard. Love it.
Do you think comic book costumes for live action can sometimes be over-designed when they get it wrong? Should they be more spandex than rubber material?
I think live action sometimes is hard to translate what some of those comic book costumes look like, and decisions have to be made. I'm okay with the decisions they've made so far. Some of the costumes are a little too much. I'm trying to think of like the latest. I like Captain America in Winter Soldier. That was my favorite. Oh, Berserk. Yeah.
Anything, it'll be Berserk.
Yeah.
Even
Melanie or Berserk.
Yeah. Even based on
my children are Berserk.
Or
my children. Berserk.
Oh my!
I'm just kidding, babies. If you're watching this, they're not. They don't care. What are your favorite characters in Berserk? Guts.
I like Puck too.
I hate Puck.
I like Puck.
Puck is
because that you have a cute relationship together. It's adorable.
Josh is Puck,
egg of the king,
and Ryan is Isidro. Like I hate both of them. Oh, dude, I love Lady Farnese.
Mm-hmm.
That's my kind of crazy. And
I like a lot of the characters.
Serpico. I love Serpico.
And then the little witch whose name we don't know how to say.
Shirky. Nosferatu Zod.
Yeah, he's
like
really cool.
That dude. That if that's what we should have named our cat, Nosferatu Zod. That's a man's name. He has a
no, but
cat.
he's my buddy. Zod's not going to be my buddy.
No, that dude will destroy our house.
Ace River is your buddy.
Yeah, that guy's cool. Man, this is tough.
Alpha Omnibus.
I mean, I do like Griffith. Like, I like how complex he is. Josh, let's have the parents watch the Saturday show. Of course, it's Berserk. Watch Berserk with your mom and dad, Josh.
Okay, Zod is fluffy.
Thanks for the answer, Omar. I was hearing Alex Ross talk about superhero live-action costumes on a podcast interview. I think he's the closest to what a real costume would look like, right? Skull Knight.
I like Skull Daddy as a nickname. Skull Daddy.
That's
yeah,
cool
he
one.
is really cool.
Because he's also complex, too. Like, you don't really know a lot of his backstory. Casca. Although when she...
I liked even that little Weasley guy in the Golden
armor?
Age and the Band of the Hawk and...
Corcus?
Corcus!
Yeah.
And
Corcus went the roughest
everybody-
way, man. Corcus went the roughest way.
I can't think of... I think there's just less favorites. And, like, I don't think there's anybody that I don't like. Like I said, I like Tug.
The horse demon.
Okay, sure, yes. Yes, okay.
The horse demon. Not necessarily my favorite.
God Hand, sure, God Hand.
That one girl, though, from the God Hand. Yo. I'm okay with her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no spoilers. Just names.
Well, they asked about favorite characters. Sorry.
Berserk. Okay, so
I just said Melanie or Berserk. I'd choose Berserk.
I think Alex Ross costumes could work in the movies if they were more stylized, but the movies are mostly going for something more practical and realistic.
That is true. I love your Martian Manhunter. I received Rook Exodus and Star Wars Visions for Christmas, both being convinced to get them after watching your review videos on them. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, now we get to the tough questions. Vinland Saga or Vagabond? Should have given the cats Transformers names. That's what I name my computers. Like, my computers are, let me see, Vector Sigma, Teletran 1, and then when it died, I have a Teletran 2. And
Fortress Maximus is a good name.
Fortress Maximus is a good name. So is Thunder Tank.
No.
Thunder Tank is an awesome name for a
cat.
You
guys, I really like the idea of Ace Rim or What a Cat, but I don't like saying Ace. It's not aesthetically pleasing in my mouth, in my ears. I really did want a new Spider-Man Brand New Day Omnibus. Wait, why did I say that twice? Day. Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, Brand New Day? There's 3 of them. So you have them. One's out already. 2's coming out this month in January, and then
like maybe you're not.
3 will be out next year, or in 2026. Nah, I'm playing. I've heard all the characters y'all were saying. Okay, good. Happy holidays, M&O.
Happy holidays.
Omar, any interest between you and your daughter in Lego Transformers? My wonderful wife got me to sound. I wish we both. Okay, we both have the same kind of breaking point, if you will, when it comes to building things. We can both get frustrated, and I can see us building something and then just taking a break from each other. I saw her I got her some blockies, Transformer blockies. I don't know if you all know what that is, but it's like G1 characters that you put together. You put you put all of it together, their arms, their hands, and their joints. And she gets so frustrated when she can't get a joint correctly. And I see the way she handles stress, and it's a lot like me. I don't know how well we would do.
Well, she said that in both boxes, it was missing a joint.
No, not missing. They give you too many leg joints or too many arm joints.
Okay, so it was missing, though. Like, it was missing the correct number of joints. That's still missing. What about actual cat names for Transformers? Shadow Panther, Ravage, Cheetor,
the Tripedicus agent.
Oh, I don't know that.
It was in Beast Wars.
Oh.
That's who sends Ravage to.
Oh! Okay. I can't wait to read The Amazing Spider-Man Gang or Omni.
Oh, yeah.
We just had a Marvel swimsuit issue last summer and a winter break special this week. Now we need a reprint collection of the 90s issues from 1991 to 95.
That's how you bring back the gallery editions, man. Make them big, oversized.
Will DC release the rest of Vigilante by Marv Wolfman? And will we get a collected Checkmate Volume 1 series?
I think those will come. I mean, we're getting so much of that era already between Deathstroke, We're getting a Legends omnibus. We're getting, of course, Suicide Squad. So I think that will come.
Congratulations!
What was your first Nightwing comic?
Bumblebee or Goldbug? Bumblebee. Megatron or Galvatron? Megatron. Optimus or Rodimus?
Hot Rod.
Optimus. Huffer or Wheelie?
Huffer.
Wheelie.
Nobody likes Wheelie. Bumblebee is the right answer. Megatron. Movie Galvatron's awesome. TV show Galvatron.
Oh yeah,
not so
Grimlock.
much.
You could say me. You could keep saying me, Grimlock, when you're talking about the cat.
Boy, hit no.
Is that Gang War Omni worth it? Is enough included in Wells Spidey Volume 2?
Very hit and miss with some of the series. I like the beginning of Spider-Woman was really good. The Spider-Man issues are pretty solid because it is a continuation of what was happening in the pages of Zeb Wells' run. The fact that I didn't like the what's it called? The Deadly Hands of Kung Fu tie-in. Daredevil was okay. Yeah, I don't know. Very hit and miss. The good stuff will be, or I'm sorry, the majority of it, or the main thing that you need will be in the Zeb Wells Omnibus Volume 2.
Chris Claremont or Hot Rod?
I'm Hot Rod. Chris Claremont.
No, that's not the question.
What's the question?
Or
to do what? Write a comic? What are we doing? Going fishing?
I'll go fishing. Act like you don't understand. You just don't want to choose.
Berserk.
Oh, that's so sweet to Chris Claremont. And I love how random this is. Can the police Tommy Todd guy record a better sounding version? When it's on the radio, it feels like my car's treble is punching me in the face. And it's so random.
That's something you would say. Like, that's something that you probably have said.
Would you consider the Arbor Wars Omni as a Miscellany Volume 2 along as a John Byrne Omni? Because it would double dip heavily with a Miscellany Volume 2 if they did that in the future.
Not necessarily, but actually, yeah. And then they would re-release it when it comes to the volume numbers later on. Kyle Rayner, yes, dude, come on. I would love Kyle Rayner Omnis. Also, Marvel Danny Ketch Omnibus Volume 3, please. Jaime Reyes Omnis DC. Sorry, just manifesting over here. Keep on manifesting, man. That's how the universe. Omar.
Yes, I pick Omar.
Am I going? Oh, now, come on. What is this?
Hey, how are you? Hope you all had a great Christmas. Have you read Spread from Image? If so, what are your thoughts?
I haven't read it. What did you think, William?
I haven't read it either. I named my dogs Riggs and
Myrtle.
What's that from?
It's a wonderful Christmas movie. You really don't know?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I know how your connection to it, even if you haven't seen it. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They made sequels of this series.
Oh, the Die Hard.
The Die Hard. Close.
No, but not Die Hard. The almost cussed. What's the first letter? No.
L. Wow.
Lost Gun.
The Lost Gun. That's right.
Lost Gun.
With Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. Lost Gun 1 and 2.
Oh my gosh, what is that? I can see it in my head. I see them in Law and Order.
Yep, Law and Order. That's the one.
Legolas on the street.
This is why I don't take my wife to trivia.
What is it? Lethal. God bless America.
Loaded Weapon. I love National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
What are your questions?
I will get my questions answered.
How many volumes will Warlord from DC be all set?
Mike Grail's run? Just 2. But the run went 100 and... Oh, how many issues was it? 140 something maybe? So I don't know.
Has there ever been a Lone Wolf and Cub anime or animated movie? Also, I'm interested in deluxe edition, but can't invest in 12 volumes of them. What volume is a good cutoff point in your opinion?
There is no good cutoff point because it is truly the life of these characters. Like I could tell you a cutoff for Ranma or things like even Berserk maybe, but with Lone Wolf and Cub is reading one long journey. No wonder.
Like, oh,
Berserk would know Lethal Weapon.
Berserk. The whole entity of Berserk would know.
Sorry if this was announced, but is a reprint of Milligan and Allred's X-Force Omni forthcoming anytime soon? I haven't seen anybody. It would be Ecstatics, right? That's what it's called, the Omnibus. Not to correct my buddy Jewish Dragons. I love that Jack Perry's screaming Lethal Weapon. Made it to the stream.
Hey,
how are you doing, dude? This is our June, right?
Superman or Adam Strange fans will be happy with DC collected editions coming next year.
Superman fans, yes. Adam Strange fans, not so much. To answer the question, no, there hasn't been an anime of Lone Wolf and Cub. There's been 6 movies. And even, I think there was the English releases of the movies were, I think they cut it down to 3, maybe just 2. But you want the Japanese ones. Thank you so much, Jonathan. It was pretty good. How many volumes have been Deddy's Green Lantern will there be? A volume 2 and then Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern. So 3 altogether. It is Arjun. I thought so. I love that people are still saying Lethal Weapon.
No, surely it's just a delay in the
interwebs. Please just keep saying Lethal Weapon.
A movie like The Road is basically an adaptation of Lone Wolf and Cub.
I just started reading the graphic novel last week for funsies because I love that. I fell in love with the art when I was in Europe, and I didn't know it was an English translation. Today is 9 years since we lost our princess, Carrie Fisher. Has it been 9 years? I remember doing a video on near mint condition.
Wow.
I guess that makes sense, right? We'll be celebrating 10 years on near mint condition next year. May something, according to James.
Prowl. That's a good cat name.
I like that.
Ninja Turtles 2000 did a Lone Wolf tribute episode with Ralph. Aww.
They did, yep.
Knowing what we know, what OHC's Omnis won't be collected in the new Krakoa Omni books, like X of Swords, X Lives, Judgment, Sabretooth War?
Well, I mean, the entirety of Sabretooth War should be collected. Because Sabretooth War is just Wolverine, the Sabretooth Exiles, and the Sabretooth miniseries. So that will be fine. Judgment War, you're not going to get... Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one, too, because that has an omnibus on its own. I think it's really important. I think, well, the next one would be Inferno, but that wraps up Hickman's era. And Life and Death of Wolverine and Sins of Sinister is what I was thinking.
I love Sins of Sinister. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much.
Any good Zelda stories? New Warriors Forever.
There was a Nintendo Power Magazine translation of the manga, and they actually published the manga. It's like in magazine size, all of it together. And the box set, the original box set of The Legend of Zelda is wonderful. It comes with a little treasure chest that when you're, well, it's supposed to make a sound of do 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 when you open it up, but it's broken. I think a lot of people's were broken.
Never heard this Friday comic, then all of a sudden everyone has mentioned it last week. What is it about? Well, don't flip open to the middle.
Yeah, my wife spoiled it for herself. It's about Lancelot Jones getting reunited with his friend, solving crimes.
Yeah,
in a small
that they did
town.
when they were kids.
Yeah. So she went to college and she kind of lost touch with him because something happened her last day there. She's reunited with him in the first issue, and immediately they jump into a case trying to solve this case, helping out the police. And now she has to get reacquainted with Lancelot, and there's flashbacks as to how they met, and it's supernatural elements. Nancy Drew meets the Hardy Boys, like almost like Hoptown Mysteries.
Who wrote it?
Ed Brubaker.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But it's
and I'm giving it a chance to see if
Marcos Martin on artwork.
Should I read Ultimate Spider-Man, the original, in Omnibus, or wait for the Epic Collection? The only thing I'm worried about is volume 2 of the Omni.
Yeah, I know it's out of print right now. Yeah, I say read it. Read it and see if it's even worth it, right? Like, what if you don't like it? Then you're going to be like, whoop, dodge that bullet. I don't have to spend on an out of print Omnibus.
I'm going to go get that box from upstairs.
Long Halloween for me. The box? What box, baby?
Donations for the giveaway?
From Anthony, yeah. Does the Zelda stories have classic lines like, excuse me, princess? No, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Even the one from the Nintendo Power era. Is this Friday comic based on the Ice Cube movies? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I wish Matt Wagner, Grendel, and Mage would get on these. Where remember, the Grendel does have omnis, but DC omnis are soft covers. So I do too. I wish they would do library editions of them. And Mage does have hardcovers. Let me see, where are my Mage books? They were released many years ago. And of course, I put them over there. I had to move things around. Thanks. So if it's Ed Brubaker and it's not X-Men, it should be good. Yeah, it's a lot different than his crime noir stuff. What do you think about the chances of Peter David's Spectacular Spider-Man getting a reprint or omnibus before Classic Spectacular continuing? We did have J.M. DeMatteis, but I don't know. I think that they might wait on that one. It would be the last of the Peter David stuff we need in omnibus format. Since Omar brought them up, please do read Hobtown Mysteries. They are wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And I'm letting one of my students, she's a senior, read them, and she is loving it.
Heading to public domain in 2026, Pluto from Mickey Mouse, Blondie and Dagwood, Betty Boop, Wimpy from Popeye, Bosco, first Looney Tunes, first Three Stooge movies, Flip the Frog, Maltese Falcon. Wow. That will be public domain one day. Viva Peru, carajo! Feliz Navidad para ti y tu familia. Have you read Ostrander's run on Hawk World? I did. If so, how was it? It was solid, dude. He's actually one of the first people to make sense of Hawkman after Crisis. Marvel needs to fire Bravort and hire Claremont to run the X titles. I've always been surprised that they never really got Claremont to do some kind, like an advisor, some kind of, or at least editorial on the X titles. That would be awesome. But then again, I don't know what it would be like to work under Chris Claremont if he would micromanage everybody. No. We need to put the Hellfire Club in this issue and make them super sexy. These all came from Anthony. So whatever my girls don't keep, they will be added to the donation pile. They're a series of young adult Marvel books. You have Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and a lot of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, which is great for kids. I don't know if y'all can see. But these are the digest size books. So it's stuff like this. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Oh, man, that needs an omnibus. My daughter loved that. And if you haven't read this one, this is a lot of fun. Double Trouble. Goody Heater doing the artwork. And then you have The Wasp. This was I think this is the only way this was collected. Jeremy Whitley's The Unstoppable Wasp. And then you have Ironheart and more of the Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. So big thank you so much to Anthony for these donations. Our giveaway is locked in. Right, James? We locked it in. Giveaway will be February 21st of 2026. Locked in. Can't do anything about it now, Melanie.
Does that mean we'll spend Valentine's Day working on the getting ready for
Yes, it will. Omar, choose my third Superman Omni. I own the Death and Rebirth and PKJ. Oh, Peter Tomasi's. Or Triangle Years, Volume 1. Peter Tomasi. Would Rachel Summers Gray... Oh, where's that question? Be a dinosaur again. Are you guys sure you want Chris Claremont in charge of the X titles? There are some things that I didn't think make any sense, but it's still Chris Claremont. He gets a pass.
Doc Holiday's saying I have a 2-part super chat. Can you read them in order?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't
Maybe he's
see
got
them yet.
Let's see. Unstoppable Wasp did get
fourth
in trades at a regular size. Elsa signed the first 2 for me. Art up to number 6 of the first volume. Those were a lot of fun. I remember liking those.
Claremont would try to be cool, but
We
then he'd
try
be
and be
meddling,
cool.
like his name was Jim Shooter. It is time for Walt.
It is time for Walt. If you live in the EU and you're interested in purchasing big books, don't forget to check out our sponsor in the EU, and that is Walt's Comic Shop. They're based out of Berlin, Germany, and they have the cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books within the EU. Flat shipping rates for €12 for all EU countries, and emails answered within 24 hours. That is Walt's
Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. Ting, ting, ting.
Yes.
So I see Doc's first part, so I'll wait for the second part before I read it. And then, did you get Bar Super Chat while I was upstairs?
Yeah, she said
Okay.
softcover Omar.
Hello, Wonder Woman by Rucka or Woman by Rucka.
Wonder Woman by Rucka. Final answer. And I like both.
Lobdell Uncanny, overhated or underrated?
I don't think it's overhated. I don't think people. I didn't particularly think it was okay. It was better than the Siegel era, and I didn't know people didn't like it. Underrated. I don't know if it's underrated. I think it was just okay. I think he tried to Claremont that run, and it came across as trying to Claremont it.
Part 1 of Doc Holiday
Instead of doing
Chat.
its own
Thank
thing.
you.
Okay, sorry.
Years ago, I used to play video games, so I realized they were taking too much time away from my family, so I stopped, which is very hard. And then, of course, I use a video game gift
Way to
for
go,
that.
Way to remind him and punch him in the gut.
Have you ever felt you had an addiction with comics, which was taking too much time away from your family? If so, how did you handle it? Thank you for the super chats, and please chime in the comment section as well.
Hey.
About if you were like, oh wow, I'm getting in over my head, I suppose monetary wise with comics, but time wise as well.
Mm-hmm. Time is very important. I mean, that is the one regret a lot of people have in their deathbed, right? I wish I had more time. I wish I had spent more time with my family. I think you did the right thing. I never thought of comics that way because it's a book and I can close it and put it down. But with video games, it's a little bit different because it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of a boss battle. Oh, I got to beat this. You know what I'm saying? Even though there are saving points nowadays, and with new systems, of course, there's stopping points. But it is my job now, and it does take a long time. Something happened yesterday. We were going to go watch a movie, not my wife, but some friends and I. And I don't have a normal 9-to-5 job. If I got to go watch a movie yesterday, I have to set 3 hours time slot. So I have to work double duty in the morning instead of just doing a normal routine. So yeah, my life is a lot different. So this question is very difficult for me to answer because this is my livelihood. And I will say I have many different hobbies. I collect toys, I watch movies, I collect movies and video games. Video games has taken I've taken a big step away from video games. Like I played 3 video games this year, and I think that's pretty good for me. I think comics, what I used to do was switch around my hobbies. If I was reading too much, I thought, oh, I think I'll play a video game or watch a movie with my kids and my wife. I love playing video games, so that's something maybe you can try to do, Doc Holiday. Like if you miss playing video games, like I don't know, play something like a Secret of Mana type of video game with your kids, or Mario Kart with your kids, things like that. Try to get them into it too. It can be both a blessing, but like anything else, it can become an addiction, right? If you spend too much time doing it. I feel you. And it's okay to take a step back. And if you miss video games, I miss playing video games too, man. But they are very time consuming. My brother brags about spending, what did he do? Like, I don't know, 100 and something hours on a video game. And I'm like, I can't remember the last time I've done that. I haven't done that since my 20s on video games. And he gets to work from home, so he's playing like during meetings and stuff. I read the Incal for the first time. It was very cool. Is the Incal 2 any good? So it's before the Incal and after Incal. Yeah, they're both good, but they're not as good as the original. What is good is Metabarons. Metabarons. Reminds me of that Twilight Zone episode where the main character, Burgess Meredith. Classic actor. I love that guy. That's not fair. That's just not fair.
Yes.
Yeah, I can announce it today. So the AMA for this month, I only have 1 hour. Speaking of time, will be on New Year's Eve at 5 p.m. So Eastern time. So that will be December 31st, 5 p.m. Eastern time on our Patreon. Thank you, James, for reminding me.
And that's the $7.77 tier. House of Slaughter, the Butcher's Trilogy. Do you know why they are breaking it up that way? Breaking it up the way they are doing the deluxe editions?
Whoever the editor is on those books, I think that's just they think it's better read. Did you ever watch Watchmen on HBO. I did. I dug it. But, buddy Christ, I think Watchmen is something that should be left alone. Doesn't need a sequel. Doesn't need a before Watchmen. Doesn't need a TV show. I still like the TV show, but Watchmen is something that is so weird to me that because it's so sacred, it doesn't need anything else to enjoy it. I wish people would stop. The year of the standees is over.
Chat.
Oh God.
Okay, new theme for 2026 incoming. Thanks to Shelly for the great idea. First box will be there Monday. It will get worse.
Thanks, Shelly.
A new theme book.
How can it get worse than tiny Salma Hayek?
Oh man.
I did.
Yeah, he did. And I buy single issues. And I am a firm believer in, that cover attracts my attention. I'll buy it.
Batman Year 2, baby. But then I've got some other stuff here. Most of these are the ones that are signed. The New Avengers by Bendis and the Phoenix and Song over here. Oh, these are proofs that David sent my way. I don't know if he has any more of these. We did our last giveaway. We gave away a bunch of these. These are Marvel proofs that 3 people at Marvel Comics get. And he sent me a bunch and we gave them away. And I gave them to a lot of the people that helped me out on the channel. So yeah, from time to time I'll get a single issue, but not really. Like this is one of my favorites that was signed by Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle. This is my era of reading Batman, dude.
Oh, I totally judge books by their cover. No, I do open and flip through a little bit, but
this is signed by Jeff Loeb and Michael Turner. Both of these. I really like this book, obviously. 2026 is so sad if you haven't read it. It was a story written by Jeff Loeb's son who died of cancer and didn't get to see it finished. And all these creators helped out. The idea was to take this around. I forgot. It's signed by Rob Liefeld and Michael Turner, who's no longer with us, and Jeff Loeb. Maybe I could get, maybe this is something I'll start doing. I'll start taking this to the conventions to get signed. So these are like, like I get single issues to take to conventions to get signed. And then Dynamite sometimes publishers send me single issues. I still have my Uncanny X-Men 96 to 500 single issues. Yeah.
Some of the series that I've been picking up monthly are Adjectiveless X-Men by JBK. I got all of the Transformers up until Daniel Warren Johnson left. Ice Cream Man. I get every issue of Ice Cream Man. What's another run? Absolute Wonder Woman. I get every issue of that. And then just sometimes I'm like, that like the Emma Frost miniseries. I was like, that looks cool. The covers, of course, she's.
You're a very eclectic comic book buyer.
Yes, I am. Ahoy Comics, the Toxic Avenger. Those are like printed last year, I think, but they're just on the shelves. So like I just I saw it, I'm like, I want to get that. But yeah, I like different runs.
Yes, Gargoyles is solid.
I picked up Phoenix just because Cable was on the cover. I'm like, Cable's in this issue, then I'll read it.
Guys, if you were starting again in this YouTube venture enterprise of yours, knowing what you know, what 3 mistakes would you avoid? Can you leave this up for a second, baby? I love this question. This is such a good question. What 3? Do a little bit more research as to who. I have a tendency to say yes, not so much more anymore, but the beginning saying yes to interviews or people wanting to come and collab on videos, maybe doing a little bit more research on people before coming on board. But I learned that lesson a long time ago. Let's see. I don't know. I really like the journey that this channel has been on. Do iceberg videos a lot. The idea like of iceberg videos to me are like, what? They write scripts for this? This is ridiculous. But those seem to be taking off.
I like iceberg videos.
Of course you do. Maybe had done more of those. I don't know. I really like the natural growth of the channel. It's not for everybody because people, of course, want to make a lot of money on YouTube, and there's this this belief that you can make a lot of money on YouTube if you hit it big, but I don't know. Definitely the creators, like the interviews or collabs. So I guess those are two. My goodness, what's a mistake I think I made? I make mistakes all the time. Like even on bindings to this day, I still make mistakes, dude. Like seriously. Like somebody will be like, "Oh, dude, that's like manga." I'm like, "Oh, this is glued binding because it's a paperback." Nope, it's actually. I'll take a closer look, and my gosh, it's sewn binding. Iceberg videos.
Can you explain it?
Yeah, Melanie told me to start doing them years ago. She was like, "You would be really good at an X-Men Iceberg video." I'm like, nobody wants to hear me talk for 4 hours. It's like digging deep into the lore of something. And okay, I stand by that statement. Occult detective, where's my boy Phantom Stranger at? He's the one that told me to ask that question, or he asked me that question.
You would be good at iceberg videos. So I've got
favorite creative run of all time. Mine is Green Lantern by Jeff Johns.
Thank you for the super chat.
It's an excellent run, dude. You can't go wrong with that one. I love Sinestro Core Wars, so good. Claremont 17 years on X-Men. That's all time. Better than Berserk.
Oh,
and you saw how much I love Berserk. But
because that was instrumental to you growing up.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it formed instrumental to forming your childhood identity.
It helped me become who I am. Like seriously, like Claremont's X-Men, of course.
Aww.
Everything I ever needed to know in life came from X-Men by Chris.
And that's why you have a Chris Claremont sense that.
Now I'm gonna get canceled because they're gonna be like, "How to talk to women." Oh man, that's back in the day when Warren would be like, "Oh hey Jean," and then just force a kiss on her. That's the way we used to say hello back in the 80s.
Yeah.
That'll get me canceled these days.
Bar, I've got 3 short boxes in our bedroom. That's where we store the.
There's a closet.
Also
closet over here.
I put them in my classroom to give away as well. If I read something, I'm like, I'm not going to pick up the next issue. Like I gave it a shot and I didn't like it. And Ador's been waiting so long for the next Ice Cream Man hardcover.
Sadly, there weren't enough pre-orders for volume 3. So as of right now, it has been officially canceled.
Yeah, it makes me really sad. Like
I would love to get William on the show to talk about, what it needs to be successful and get
like
made.
I've actually cried at an Ice Cream Man issue. Like so good. And no, I had not heard of this person. Thank you for the suggestion, Ben. And
it's my birthday.
Carlos's birthday. It's your birthday?
Carlos's birthday.
I was already given the Kill or Be Killed compendium. Can't
Excellent
wait to dive in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carlos. Enjoy Kill or Be Killed compendium.
It's a good read, man. It's one of my favorite Brubaker books.
When did your passion for comics begin? Mine began in middle school watching Spider-Man, the animated series, and then I would get the issues after I'd go to karate at the local comic book store. And then I fell out of reading them for a while until I met him, and then I got back into comics.
I would say, honestly, from day one. Sometimes, they say when you fall in love, time slows down.
Oh, well, say how you got your first issue.
I had my appendix taken out in Peru, and my uncle had sent a care package because I was going to be laid up in bed. And there were some comics in there in English. And the only one I kept after all those years, there was like Spider-Man and Superman in there, but it was Uncanny X-Men 168. Yeah, it's my all-time favorite story.
My story box brings all the boys to the yard.
Not her.
I got a Deadpool one.
It's eclectic.
I got Deadpool when he's like literal enough for you because he's in a pool of dead bodies. And then I've got Venom with his tongue. Blah. And then I've got Once a Future. Oh, I'm proud of that one with the sword on the top. And yeah. Okay. Oh, look. Carl Barks, Donald Scrooge run for me. Saturday Morning Fans favorite.
It's a great one, man.
Have you heard about the error in the Monsters Book 3 hardcover?
I did.
Has it been addressed yet? Holding off from picking it up.
Nope. It has not. Oh no. Wait, no, I haven't heard about the Error Monstrous 3. Heard about the Error and Fatale Volume 3 that came out.
That's so sweet. I'm sure he would love to hear that. He was a very nice person to talk to.
And Mackie gets a lot of hate, or did get a lot of hate, for Spider-Man. Like, legit. I'm not kidding, dude. I'm sure you know that.
Well, I give you the new Iron Man #1 by Joshua Williamson a shot in January. Oh, well, yeah, sure. Thanks for telling me. Because
she's like, no, it's Iron Man.
I did for a few months. I did keep a little notebook in my purse to write down because I can't remember what I'm getting. Yeah. Well, now I have a folder, and I'm really scared. Did I tell him Ice Cream Man? I really hope I did. Surely I did. He got me the cards. Okay. Anyway, do you think the Warlord Omnibus paper stock should be used more often or not at all?
I think it's case by case. I think for that time, it would be cool to see more Omnis released with that different paper stock. I know not everybody's a fan, so to each their own, of course. But I kind of dug it after a while. Like, it grew on me. The art looks superb, dude, and it does have that old feel. So maybe like for books that like the Bronze Age books, like that Batman by Neil Adams or Batman Bronze Age Volume 1. I think that would be cool, but I don't speak for everybody though. Like, my opinion is yes, but I think people are just used to glossy paper stock and being heavy, feeling like it's worth something. I get it.
If Marvel does companions, would that be a format that they could keep evergreen easier so early Spider-Man and Uncanny don't go out of print so constantly?
I would hope so. Yeah, that is something that they need to work on, is keeping some of that stuff in print. That would be great.
Bruce, thank you for the super chat. And
oh my God.
There's 3 boxes incoming. This will be so much fun.
What the heck did Shelly suggest to you? And I'm scared to go to the freaking post office.
Thank you in advance, Shelly. Let's see. What is your next read for this month, the week? I've got on my table, I'd like to start reading Saga again. I read it years ago, and I can't remember what happened.
Preparation for the 4th hardcover?
Or third is it coming out?
This year, 2026, or next year, 2026.
Oh, well, maybe I should wait until closer. Young Avengers, since that
it's the book club.
I'll triple check, but it seems that's with the book club poll. Young Avengers, the first 12 issues by Heinberg,
Alan Heinberg, and Jim Chung.
And Friday, but now I'm thinking I might not ever get to Friday.
That sounds like
Ed Baker. Yeah.
You still ever get the Jimmy Olsen? Did you find my hardcover yet?
I don't know, baby. Well, for Christmas, I'm cleaning the basement. Hopefully, I can find it.
Hopefully, I'll find. Just stop taking so many books upstairs. Okay.
Stop reading the books. Are we going to have this argument on?
No. That's not what I said, baby.
Stop taking them upstairs. Where am I supposed to read them?
Okay.
There's no place to sit down here. It's covered in books.
Let's take it down a notch.
No, you started it.
I just said stop taking so many books upstairs at a time.
2?
Because what happens is you take 2 books every day, and then that
no, sir.
20.
No, sir.
All right, guys, I'm gonna put this on mute for a second.
So
for me, it's Alpha Flight.
Overgeneralizing.
Will you let me answer? Yeah. He's been waiting like for 5 minutes. Alpha Flight by Matt Lowe and Jim Lee.
Weird top 3 Spider-Man runs. Straczynski, Michelini, and Stern. Final answer.
Actually, I think those are mine too. Stern, Michelini, and this is tough. I think over the years I've grown really fond of what Stan Lee did. So Stanley. Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not my top 3.
Okay.
Which is ironic. Oh, thank you. But another ironic statement. It takes me a long time to read comics.
Chairs and tables for the basement, Omar.
Actually, if there was a nice little comfy corner to read in, I totally would.
We ain't got time for a room for corners. We got books to put up.
I guess that could be another bookshelf. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How are you doing?
Apparently, Melanie.
How do you feel about taking 2 books upstairs at once?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, remember when I lost my pants all those years ago, and then my mom was like,
remember when I
the
told you would tell
it,
that story about Jim
back.
McGarry? Well, this is what's happening right now.
No, this makes sense.
Oh God. Okay.
Years ago, couldn't find my pants.
She had more than one pair, by the way. Go ahead.
Then 3 weeks later, Mom found them in Dad's closet, and she said, he's at it again. And I said, who? You know, the ghost. I'm like, well, I don't want to wear these if they've been in another dimension. The ghost moved the Cowboy Bebop DVDs and this Jimmy Olsen
No
book.
one knows what you're talking about. What are you guys gonna do when you run out of space for books? Well, I have a bedroom. I have a kitchen.
The very pants she was. Oh man. Fine, Omar. How about a beanbag?
Oh, a beanbag
in a book? No.
Well, he's too much of royalty for a beanbag and a flashlight.
When is Marvel going to put out a Wolverine by Daniel Way, the one true voice?
I don't believe that you like Howard Mackey, you liar.
Who's Lisa Cameron? Oh wait, was she in Ghost? The movie?
No, that was Whoopi Goldberg and Demi Moore.
Oh, Demi Moore. Oh, okay.
Hello from snowy New York City.
Yeah, that's okay.
You ever consider your avatar looks like a nerd?
Wait, that's the generic. Yeah, you've got the generic Google avatar, Ace.
Yeah.
Nerd. Oh, Cowboy
Bebop.
Yeah, music.
Although I like the ending of Samurai Champloo, but Cowboy Bebop.
Well, I only watched that once. I don't remember. You wear head torch. I'm weird though.
Marvel are still doing reprints, yes. It may not be the ones you want, but they are. And they asked me for my list that I take every year. The new team has. So hopefully they will make more of those. Superboy builds all this secret identity tension, and then the Legion shows up and already know he's Clark Kent because they're from the future.
The Sisterhood of the Paranormal Pants. Okay, Lisa Cameron's Ghost from the Dark Horse series. Ghost. Oh, okay. Has there been any chatter about moat potential?
More potential.
Oh, okay. Cross-gen Omnis in the next couple years, or are they done after the last two that came out?
Well, there was one that was supposed to be announced 2 years ago, but they pulled it. So I don't know. Nothing else since then. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. Because I really want my Scion Omnibus.
What are the comics that Melanie loves and Omar hates? Oh, we know the vice versa.
No, you know
what do I love? And you're like, no.
Boys Over Flowers, Flowers and Bees.
That was years ago.
Oh, those are awful. Why did you read that?
So manga?
Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane.
Oh yeah, I tried reading that. It was not for anymore.
But
no, nowadays. Come on now. That was like 20 years ago.
What's a comic you read nowadays that I'm like, how do you I'm trying to think.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't like Starman. She didn't like Blade of the Immortal.
Yeah,
but that's not hate though.
No. Oh yeah, Starman is a good story. It wasn't for me. Yeah. Like Brubaker stories, they're good. I just don't like detective stories. But I'm gonna give Friday a try. And I like Tom King's The Human Target. I just want to throw that in. It's a good book.
Maybe there is a Tom King book that you like that I'm like, that was okay. You seem to you like Mr. Miracle, and that legit I do like. You like
Supergirl, Woman.
I do like Supergirl, even though it's just true.
You like Vision.
I liked Human Target. Actually, Vision I'm just okay with. Yeah, Vision's okay. Even in taking out of continuity, I'm okay with.
Why the Last Man? I reread it and I didn't like it as much as I remember liking it, and you still it's still like top tier for you, maybe.
Ooh.
Thank you for the super chat. Can you and Crisis make a video of the history of collected editions? Who came up with oversized hardcovers and omnis? Also, how it changed over time, how we got to now. That's a cool idea.
I would have to get David Gabriel on that video. He did a lot of this stuff. And he came up with the format that we love so much. That would be a good iceberg video.
Oh yeah, New Frontier, Space Age.
Oh, I love New Frontier, but you did not like it at all.
No.
Did you like Adam Strange? The Tom King book?
I don't think I read it.
I thought you read it.
You were Cyberboy for you changed something even nerdier.
What was your old avatar, Cyber?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I thought it was a picture of you. No, it wouldn't have been a picture of you. You'd only shown your face, Ace.
I realized I have never finished Y the Last Man. Oh no. Well, no, you should finish it. I mean, I didn't regret rereading it. I just was like,
I still think it's great. I liked it.
Start with the old 70s trades in black and white Marvel. Trades. Oh my goodness, that would.
Oh, the Origin of Marvel, Son of Origin. Cerebus film books would have to be in there. Yeah. I remember getting those when I was a kid. When I was younger.
Okay. Dork would actually watch 5 Hour Iceberg video about comic collected edition.
You know, that'll be my first one. I'll have to actually. I know. Oh, well, David couldn't do anything on record.
Omar Mitsindwa. Any news on possibly restoring the original coloring for Walt Simonson's Thor on me?
That would be no. That would be in the ongoing chronological order of Thor volume number. Sorry, words.
So no spoilers, but you did watch an episode with Lydia last night of Stranger Things season 5.
I did. It's okay so far. Volume 2, is that what it's called? I think.
Oh, it's got volumes. Sorry, Star Wars Omni announces this morning. Do you think we'll be getting Clone Wars Omni soon?
I can't say. I hope, for your sake. That's the #1 most requested Star Wars Omnibus.
That's true, John. You do have perhaps John, the nerdiest.
Like, who is that?
I mean, but then what about James? Like, that's pretty nerdy
too.
Guy
in the chair, looking at him.
Okay, thank you. It's a tie with Superior Spider-Man Young Avengers. Oh, now it's a tie. I think yesterday, the day before, it was like slightly beating both of them. Well, how about by the end of the day, I'll see what the vote is, and then I'll post like, okay, this is the one.
I was trolled. I really thought you liked Howard Mackie Fox, you jerk.
Oh, wait, what? Who? What do you mean? Where did
Berserker Howard Mackie?
Where does Fox?
He's the one that said Howard Mackie's the true voice of Spider-Man, and I went on the whole thing about nobody really likes.
Just his question doesn't mean that this person doesn't like Howard Mackie.
He said Daniel. He's also the same person that said Daniel Way is the true voice of Wolverine.
Oh,
you caught up now? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim Possible. What's the least thing?
I don't like that.
Oh, hold up! I do have a non-nerd. What am I into?
Kempo. That's not nerdy at all.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay,
that is the answer.
Okay.
What else?
I'm trying to think of like. Well, let me tell you, when the other English teachers are talking during lunch, I don't have that much to contribute. It's like about cooking and TV shows and gossip, and I don't have anything to add to it. Yeah, I think that might be the only thing. Kimbo. What about you? We don't like sports.
Traveling? That's not nerdy.
Okay, yeah.
I like going to different countries and experiencing different cultures. I think it's great. I don't know if you're on board with that yet, but you just like going back to Japan because that's what you like.
Gosh, I feel like my true self in Japan. What am I to train?
That's culture appropriation, folks. I've been wanting to say that for so long. I don't even know what it means. Culture appropriation.
Why? Stop taking nice moments away from me.
It's what I do, baby. It was in my wedding vows. Does Melanie know about
it? Yes, I do. Because guess what? I was having fun with my juniors, and I'm like, yeah, hide 6, 7 around the room, and I'll find it. It'll be fun. No, they actually, and I know who it is, wrote on my stuff. I'm like,
what are you talking? Baby, you were going off about something completely different. This is
the
Jim McGurr story.
And permanent marker on things in my classroom.
What part of your classroom?
Like, how you gonna go around and deface my property? Oh, anyway. Okay, bar likes football. Okay. Basketball casually for me.
Okay, that's good.
Post-Clone Saga Spider-Man Omnis win?
I know, we need them one day.
Post-Clone Saga pre-launch Spider-Man is what some.
I don't believe you anymore. You lied to me about Howard Mackie.
Yeah, I can put the standee as a villain for me at school. I've never seen a movie in Japan.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to. She's like,
no, we're in Japan. We're not wasting 2 hours to.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not watching Bumblebee in Japan.
There's so much to do. Next, Omni Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 or New 52 Batman Volume 1?
New 52 would only be 2 Omnis. So go that route. Be cheaper for your wallet. Spider-Man is a total of 5 Omnis.
Okay, I'm scared.
Plus Volume 2 is out of print.
Should I click this? Who's this person that Harvey Picar's ghost speaks of? Am I this person? Who is that? You don't know?
It's the white lady that got away pretending to be African American for so many years.
Oh no, I don't know that story at all.
I'll have to show you a picture of her.
Oh, okay.
Because you would be like, I can't tell she's white.
Oh, Ace is actually explained. No, don't believe him, Ace. He's trolling you. He knows what cultural appropriation is.
I do not, Ace. Please
yes,
teach me.
Yes, you do. What's your favorite mythology?
I really don't know what it means.
Okay. Wait, okay. Sorry, Mark, just a second.
Cultural appropriation
There
is
you go.
taking something sacred from a culture and using it as a trend or profiting from it when you don't really understand the purpose of it.
So me feeling like my true self in Japan is not cultural appropriation. I just really, really like Japan.
So if I see like somebody wearing an X-Men shirt and they're not real,
that's gatekeeping.
What's the difference? It's a culture. Anyway, go on.
What's your favorite mythology-based comic? Marvel and mainline DC don't count. Oh, that's a good question. What's your favorite mythology-based comic?
Can we still say Norse mythology? Because of Neil Gaiman. It's a beautiful book. Like, legit beautiful, but I'm a double down. Yeah, Norse mythology. I don't know Neil Gaiman, and there's other people that worked on that book.
I do love the novel version better.
You can't say that anymore. Harvey Picar's Ghost X-Men culture appropriation. Just be
name 3 Japans. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Like parts of Japan.
Name them. Go.
Okinawa, which they don't consider themselves Japanese.
All right.
I'm going to say because Kimpo.
Wow.
And in Tokyo, in Hokkaido, in Kyoto. There.
Does high school D&D count as mythology based? Sure.
I don't know.
She's not going to sing I'm learning Japanese.
What's
P Cars.
Ring of the.
I love that book. Love it.
Yeah, P. Craig Russell is awesome.
Goodbye. Gotta head out. Have a great weekend. You as well. It is published by Dark Horse now. There is a hardcover.
Have you decided on the schedule for next week? And will there be any live streams?
I ain't got no. Oh yeah. Let me see.
I did think about it, Scott, but then I thought about something else and forgot. Do you prefer DC? Well, you're looking at DC or Marvel. I'd say, Omar has said in the past a bit more Marvel, but both, because there's such great stories on both sides.
I'm gonna say Marvel. I'm a Marvel dude. Always have been. They tick me off. They made me want to leave them, but sometimes, they always bring me back. I don't know.
Schedule next week?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Come back to me in January.
Now that the new Ultimate Marvel Comics is ending, we'll be expecting Omnibus Editions. Also, will we be expecting Omnibus Editions? Also, where would Ultimate Invasion and Ultimate Incursion fit into it?
Omnis not yet. I'd say, it's a no-brainer that they'll do them, but I don't know. I don't know when they'll do them.
Oh yay!
And they would have to add everything.
Catcher Larry has been out of comics for 30 years.
Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
You know what I mean.
Is that where's that windmill? I went to Rotterdam. And oh my gosh, what is the little town with the windmills?
Something garden, but not kindergarten.
It's something like that.
Yeah, something garden.
Beautiful. My gosh. Star Wars. DC for me all day, every day. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love DC, but I think the child at heart is always going to be Marvel for me.
When is your Birthright Book 2 overview, Omar?
I don't know. I don't know. My overviews are so behind right now. I feel like because everything is the last week of the month is always my busiest week of the month. The last 2.5 weeks of the year are just like I shut down everything. I try not to get on social media. I delete everything off my phone and then try not to get sidetracked, but
Oh, wait. I'm not quite back.
Hey, gang, what's the stitch?
Saturday Morning Fan just mentioned Kim Possible a few minutes ago. Ultimate Universe mapping and reading order or per title mapping for the current Ultimate Universe.
I mean, it feels like Ultimate X-Men is such a standalone series. It's so different than Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Black Panther. But will there be enough issues for Omnizone? I mean, there would be deluxe editions. It would be nice if they did those. I love them both, but I'm Omar. You are? I'm a Marvel at heart. Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, good job, Harvey Pickard Skills.
Yeah, love that place, man. I fell in love with that.
Was at the end of the
you would
word.
like it.
Oh yeah, it looks really pretty in the pictures. Sing it, baby.
Chala. No, I'm just kidding. Chala. Hey, Chala. Oh man, I love that song. That still pumps me up, man.
DC is killing it right now, but I think we all win when they both dominated alongside one another, trying to one up each other, and only one of them dominating.
It's good, man. Like, you gotta have competition. Competition makes for better stories. Osaka.
Do you think they may do an Ultimate Universe by Hickman Volume 2 and include Ultimate Invasion, or just call it Ultimate Spider-Man by Hickman?
Oof, I don't know what they would call it. No, they couldn't even call it Ultimate Universe. That's the confusing part about having the same universe or having the same name being used for a different universe. Take care, Ian.
Are the DC Black Label magazine size hardcovers ever put into Omnis?
No, not yet. Maybe one day. But no, none of them have been. They're all standalone hardcovers.
ETA Absolute Batman Deluxe Editions?
Maybe 2027. Maybe. I don't know if they want to, though. Those hardcovers and trades are selling so well.
Is Superboy from the 1990 run the same Superboy as the one from the Pocket Universe that the Time Trapper created, or is he just a different character?
Connor's a different character, yeah. Ultimate Absolute Cross-Gen Amalgam Universe. I'd be all over for that. You can click that one. Why did Hickman ever stop with X-Men? God, I wish he wrote all of that. So I actually talked to him about this. And he said that he doesn't like telling long-form stories, and he wasn't prepared to do that. And Marvel was paying him too much to be writing an ongoing monthly series for X-Men. And he wanted to tell better, bigger event stories. So he kind of wrote himself into a corner when he didn't have a way out. He did oversee the final product, the last year, the fall and rise of X. But that's why. It was his choice. He wasn't fired.
He does have so many ideas. He's such a prolific writer. Yeah. That makes sense that you wouldn't want to stay on forever, but I enjoyed it as well. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, Fox, you're probably going to try.
You leave Back alone. Wait, are you serious? Because I love Tom Lyle, who passed away. Tom Lyle had a very sad history, man, like as an artist. Oh, and speaking, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the stream. Final Shadow, can you please put a bold letters on this? Right now, Thomas Tenney has a GoFundMe. He was the artist on Forceworks. I meant to share this earlier, and I'll put it in the description of the video once it's all said and done.
Oh, Dom's here.
Oh, yeah. You can let him in. But
okay. Ready, Dom? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Here you go.
So Thomas Tenney, who was the artist on Forceworks, has a lot of health issues, and he's worked at not just on Marvel, but he's worked at Image and DC. He is about to be homeless, him and his family. But because of his medical condition, being homeless would be a death sentence to him because he has problems breathing. So he did start. Actually, somebody else started a GoFundMe, and I'll put the link in the description of the video after the stream is over. And I'm a big fan of his artwork. He's the one that did what I remember him the most for is the Force Works.
Hi, Dom. Here you go. Hi, Dom. What did you finish? What you were saying about Tom Lyle?
Oh, no, Tom Lyle. So Tom Lyle was the artist on Robin. He was the artist on Spider-Man, and his wife got sick, and he had to leave. And he was promised a job back in comics, and then he never got it back because they had to move on. And then he ended up passing away a couple of years back. I like this style. So a lot of these comic book creators, much like wrestlers, don't have a good happy ending, unfortunately, just because of the career path they've chosen. Welcome to the party, Dom. Happy holidays. How are you?
I'm good. We came back from the biggest snowstorm that we went to in the area that we visited for the holiday season, but it's all right. I'm alive. The ride home was not fun because we were also stuck in an immense rainstorm with a ton of traffic. So
wow, I didn't even know y'all got snow over there.
There is snow in one particular area that's very close to Nevada on top of the utmost part of the state of California. But otherwise, I mean,
what made you all go there?
My mom wanted to take my cousins out to see snow for the first time. And I think we picked the best and the worst time because we got snowed in for 1.5 days.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Tom Lyle was Josh's professor at SCAD.
I remember, Josh told me that.
And thank you for the super chat.
Any chance we're getting Inhuman Omnis? Not in this round of announcements. Rami, I wish I had better news for you, but not in this round. Inhumans do appear in some of the Omnis I'm announcing, though. That means anything. How much for Omar and Dom to recreate the dance from Pulp Fiction? I get to be John Travolta.
Yes. Wait, why?
You just agreed. You're Uma Thurman.
Oh no! Can I keep my jacket on though?
Sure.
Okay. We have a deal. We have a deal.
I like it. I like Dynamite's comics. The Gargoyle comics. It's Greg Weiser. These. This stream. Oh, that was so cute. Look at that. And this stream just got dominated. Once in Future keeps coming up. Will there be an Omni for it? Probably a compendium. Boom doesn't really do Omnis, and they've got 2 oversized hardcovers.
Hey, Kane.
Indeed, yeah, we are here, and I am glad. I also ate snowflakes, for the first time, so that was nice.
Yeah, my DC Finest video will be out tomorrow.
And Big Stu, he was saying he doesn't.
I have no idea. Maybe Dom knows more than I do. I don't know. My schedule is so. This is it.
It is very oddly packed, but I did just upload the Green Lantern Rebirth Compendium video. That'll come out hopefully sometime soon.
Maybe we'll do that this afternoon and move your Green Lantern video DC Finest tomorrow. I'll do that then. Did not receive any snow here, luckily.
Thank you for the super chat.
That's a flex, Bruce. We didn't have any. We had
it's been
weird weather. It's like allergies are acting up. What do you love about Justice and Firestar? Take your time. I think these are great. I love their slow build up to this relationship that they had. And she stuck with him. I don't want to spoil what happens though in New Warriors. She stuck with him through some really bad points in his life where he didn't have an option, but he didn't have a choice but to do something and defend himself. That's good storytelling, man. Plus, I really love. Kurt Busiek and Fabian Nicieza have a very similar writing style, so it made sense that he carried on those characters in the pages of Avengers. Busiek did.
Thank you, James, for pointing that out. Wednesday.
Reels Talk is Monday, I think. I'm talking to Oddfell. Actually, I was just texting her about that.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, we didn't get any snow or ice. 2-inch thick ice. Ugh.
Yeah, you guys are lucky to have snow and ice. I don't know what those are.
No, yeah, sure. Snow is great every once in a while, but not ice. Not ice storms. Why did the Hellblazer by Apology Gives Omni get delayed to July?
Sure, there's several reasons. Restoration may be one of them. Also, prepping for these books sometimes takes more time than they think, and they only have so many slots to fill in. I love Firestar. I saw her on Spidey and Iceman cartoon back in the day. That's her first appearance.
Any idea, Dom, when the Idlewife Fall 2026 catalog drops?
It's coming soon.
February 28th, I think, of 2026. So we need to have some announcements out, Dom. We need to have some DC stuff. We need some DC.
Are you doing essential collected editions for January 2026 today with the Great Omnidog and Omnidog's Vault?
So there are two things on that front. We are doing the stream tomorrow sometime in the late afternoon EST, and then my stream with Curtis has been moved to sometime in the beginning of January with the our talk on DC Finest, just because of the schedules and also the holidays.
Speaking of Hickman, Omar, is the upcoming Marvel Armageddon about the invasion of the new Ultimate Universe or the invasion of Kree or Inhumane from the Imperial aftermath on Earth? Any insight?
I have no insight because I haven't been keeping up with single issues. Armageddon is the Chip Zdarsky book, right?
You are correct. It's the Chip Zdarsky event that that Captain America issue did so well that they were just like, hey, let's do something about this, and they are doing something about it. It's pretty fun so far.
I need to go back to the comic book store before school starts again. Dom and Omar, which overview are you both most proud of from 2025?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Dom and I just talked about this yesterday. It's important for us to do a good job, because when we say all eyes are on us, it's not, it's
not the ending of Final Fantasy VIII, All Eyes on Me?
Yeah,
go ahead.
No one's going to quote that. It's our viewers that we have to take into account first, right? We want to do them justice, so we want to talk about everything. Sometimes we get them wrong. I still do. From time to time, I still get something wrong. And the publishers. So when I say all eyes are on us, it's everybody. It's Marvel, it's DC that watch our videos, and we want to do it justice by our viewers, right? We want to make sure we are presenting these stories the best way possible. If I get overly excited on something, it's difficult to take it back a notch sometimes. I'm like, maybe I'm overselling it. I want to say maybe my Suicide Squad Omnibus video is one of my favorites I've done. Blue and Gold, but that's X-Men. That's easy. That comes like second nature to me. Like flipping page by page, I'm reminded of things. But maybe one of those two. What about you, Dom?
I think the most recent one that I just did with Green Lantern Rebirth was the most fun that I've probably had recording, just because of all the memories that it sparked up as a kid. And it's really difficult to maintain. Like, man, I remember, you remember reading like the Rann Thanagar War and that stuff when you're like in your early 10s, and you're just like, I don't remember, like when I reread it, I don't remember it, or like the second time around, I didn't think it was great compared to the first time, but you just can't withhold yourself from talking about like, oh yeah, I remember when Adam Strange did that. I would definitely have to say, yeah, amongst that for sure, but I had a lot of fun with a good amount of DC Finest this year. Even the Dark Victory overview for the Absolute oversized Loeb sale hardcovers, I also was proud of too. So there was a good bunch.
Thanks. Thank you all for the kind words. Yeah, it's sometimes when I have too much fun, I realize, oh, I've been recording for 45 minutes. I need to cut this down to 30 somehow. So some things get, taken off, and I've in the past I have accidentally deleted things I should have left in, though. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
Do you have Wonder Man recommendations since the TV series is soon?
Well, there's not a lot of collected editions for Wonder Man. There's the classic omnibus. There's the digest size book. And then there's the stuff that will probably never get reprinted because of a certain creator, unfortunately. Dom's shirt is very. What is on your shirt?
This is a couple of people. Yeah, people said in the chat already. It's a Togepi over whatever you want to call
it. He's a Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good job, baby.
Look at me.
Oh, and John's being a jerk because
Iron Man John.
Which character from Final Fantasy would Omar be going to go with? Mom?
I hate that character. That was Michael Jackson.
The correct answer is Locke.
Locke. He's a GD treasure hunter. I hate that picture. What's your favorite return of a viewer who loves Helen Mirren? I'm gonna go with not Ace.
Oh, get a Pokemon sponsor for Dom.
Nintendo? Sure, they love giving money away. False.
I would. Hey, you know what? That would be an honor. It's never gonna happen, but it would be an honor.
Omar, your omnibus reviews are my go-to before I buy an omni. Just wanted to say thank you, my brother. Oh, thank you, man. It's dupe.
When you remember when you experimented with live chats during your omnibus overview premieres, I think you did that once or twice. Oh yeah, it was me. I was like, you should do it premiere.
Yeah, she's the one that gives me the idea. So she's not there to remind me. I forget.
I fell through. Do people still do premieres?
I
don't know. I guess that involves
I'll do it. You know what? That's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna do 3 premieres.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Oh, I should do a premiere of the announcement videos that I know are gonna make people mad. Just to see what they say. Yeah, say it now. I'm here live. Go ahead.
Listen, Omar. There's a Korean War YouTube channel that I follow that does live premieres, and they still get up 100,000 plus views because they're a really good channel. So
thanks for throwing that in my face, dog.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. It is a good read. It's not one of my favorites.
What's the question?
Is Zdarsky's Cap a good read? However, because I like his over the top storytelling, and this is normal, like down to earth storytelling. So if you like that, then that's for you. And like I said, it's not bad. It's just not one of my favorites.
I've only read the first issue, and it was good. Yeah.
See, it's Chip's Cap.
Where's
great.
Tommy? They have the avatar of Captain America.
Oh, this person was explaining earlier. I know who you're saying. That the actually it was a really fun bit of information. Armageddon was supposed to be a Captain America arc, just like Devil's Reign was supposed to be a Daredevil arc, according to Zdarsky. The editor saw potential and made it into an event.
Just like House of M was supposed to be an Astonishing X-Men and a New Avengers crossover, and the editor said, "Hold my beer, we're gonna make this bigger than it needs to be."
Do you remember the name of the channel?
Yeah, it's the Korean War by Indy Nidell, Fox Tactic. They are the same people. Also made the World War II channel, you could like the World War II day by day series, along with the World War I day by day series.
Okay,
good stuff. Do you have an estimate about how many omnis you own?
No, I don't really. I have no idea. I own a lot, not at all. I've given away a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, I own a lot.
Okay, it's 12:59, so we're gonna have to wrap up soon. So 5 more questions.
Oh no, it's up to Dom. How many more questions you want to do, Dom?
Whatever you want to throw at me.
I hope he says 100. Sorry, this has been asked already. Is there any reason beyond the obvious why the event titles like House of X are not in the Krakoa Omnis? I guess I would love to have them collected in there. I tried, and they kept going back and forth. They were like, "We're gonna do it," and then David said at the end they decided not to put the events or House of Powers of X. But I did try. And because I thought it would make for a better read, like, oh, you include that in there. That's the start. So I guess with that, they consider them events. That's why. That's the obvious. Go ahead, Dom.
In the technicality of it all, House of X Powers of 10 isn't part of Dawn of X. It's its own thing that sets it up. Like what about Dawn of X starts with X-Men 2019 issue number 1. That is
what about Ten of Swords then?
That's its own thing because the Dawn of X ends with X-Men issue number 12.
Okay. Hey guys, what I miss? Oh, hello, Dom. I like your Sailor Yu-Gi-Oh cosplay.
Max, you know what the shirt is. You know what this shirt is.
What's your favorite John Byrne run? Ooh, that's tough. X-Men. That's the basic. I'm such a basic B when it comes to X-Men and John Byrne, but it's X-Men.
Have you read Diamond No Ace and
I have read
Hajime no
Hajime no
Ippo?
Ippo. I have read it. I
Oh.
love it. That came really close to being in my top 10 this year. Diamond No Ace, is that? This is gonna make me sound old. Be good, Loki. Loheat. Is that a JoJo? Is that a JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Melanie? Diamond No Ace? Please tell me that's a JoJo.
I don't know.
Diamond Omar, top 5 Legion of Superhero characters. Saturn Girl.
Wow, what a
Thank you for
generic
the
answer.
super chat.
What a generic answer. Dom, are you serious, Dom? Matter Eater Lad. There.
There you go. Okay, no, continue. I'm
Timberwolf. But I like Timberwolf from the 5 years later. That dude was a poor man's Wolverine, but I'm okay with that.
Man Eater Lad.
Matter Eater Lad.
Oh, I did.
Man Eater Lad.
This thing was covering it, okay? I just took a guess.
Oh, what's his name? Bouncing Boy? And actually like Brainiac. Okay. Brainiac 5, but it's all of them from the Legion of Three Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Final answer. Dom?
Let's see.
Say Pharaoh Lad.
No, I think Dream Girl and Brainy are my two favorites for sure.
Okay.
I'm legitimately trying. Let's see. Lightning Lad, because I'm a basic guy. Mon-El for 4, and then Phantom Girl for 5.
Oh, Mon-El. Hold on a second here. Technically, Timberwolf did appear before Wolverine. He did.
He did.
But he wasn't no Wolverine. That's why Fang appears in the Imperial Guard, which is a ripoff of Timberwolf. Oh, hey, Mom. Todos están arriba.
No, Becky no está.
Oh, they went shopping.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Ahorita estamos terminando esta, Mom.
yeah, está bien.
Okay.
Mira.
Happy holidays, everyone. Why did my mom pick up, of all things, Poison Ivy mouse pad? Now she thinks I'm a total perv because thanks, Bruce. She just got me in trouble with my mom.
Bruce didn't give it to you, Tina.
Oh, Tina and Heather gave me that one. ¿Te gusta eso, Mom? Okay, she's pretty. See?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks, Omar, Melanie, and Dom, for everything you do. Thanks for another amazing year, and can't wait for 2026. Take care and be safe. Thank you so much, Jaggernaut. I really appreciate that.
Salamat po.
Okay.
My mom just picked up and touched my boobies on my Poison Ivy. I don't know if I'll ever use that again.
How about this? Can be the last question.
Can we get an estimated date for the reprint announcements? Man, I do not want to hype this up at all, but give me 1 second. I'll tell you the exact date.
Somebody said hello, Teresa.
Who?
Somebody
Somebody.
on the chat.
Oh, say hello too.
Okay.
My mom said hello.
The phenomenal AC.
Oh, Phenomenal AC's a sweetheart. Let's see here. What I have on the schedule is, where is it? Gosh, bless America.
And that I love.
I always think that too, Dom.
12:30 is what I have to come out.
So Tuesday.
Yeah. Don't get too hyped up, but there you go. Might as well rip that Band-Aid off.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this weekend. And perhaps on Monday, if you'd like to join in with the
Let me get that question. Yes. It is that good.
Yes.
What do you think? You read the DC
Yes.
Finest. Yes.
No, I've read it before. No, it is that good. You should get Ostrander Suicide Squad, no matter who you are. If you, it'll be one of the best blind buys you'll ever have. No question about it.
No, you don't like things that are good. But sun's up, baby.
For
you
Real
might
Talk
like
on
that
Monday.
channel that Dom likes. That has over 100,000 people watching the live stream or whatever.
Real Talk perhaps on Monday. Okay, that's what I'm saying then. You're right. Thanks, Matt.
I was listening to you, man. Sorry. Sorry about that.
You don't like things that are good.
Wait. You want to take 3-part super chat or another time? Did he do a 3-part? Can you double check the super chats?
No, he hasn't. He was asking.
Oh, let's do it next Saturday. First video of live stream of the year.
Oh, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Dom, where can people find you?
You can find me here on this channel, where I will be hopefully talking about the Green Lantern Rebirth Compendium soon. My favorite compendium and one of my favorite editions out this year. You can also find me over at comicreleases.com, where we have the longest and up-to-date and most accurate running spreadsheet of every single Omnibus collected edition that is coming out up until September of 2026. And you can find me on my own channel, where I will hopefully be doing more and being more active next year. I've got an interview with John Layman coming up soon, so check that out.
Nice. Omar, name 10 things that are good. Me, Wolverine,